Welcome everyone in the Frostpunk. This is part 2. Play the Ark scenario. Things start to be interesting after first. The first part is always like introduction. What's going on? Just to be trying to start to be organized. Build whatever we can and trying to prepare ourselves for the first bad weather. But now I think it's gonna be more interesting. Okay, let's really focus. I got some people which are not doing anything. That means, okay, they cleared this wood from here. I have to still wait for more stuff to be built, so maybe in the same time I'm gonna try to get some extra resources around. Maybe this area. This is what I'm not sure. This doesn't really matter where you're building the resources depot. I think in this, actually, as long as you're gonna build it and choose what you want to store inside, they're just gonna do it. They are not like walking to this building. At least I didn't notice. The dead body is still here, but I decided to just leave it. And that decision can also having some negative effect on me later on. Well, at the beginning, for example, if someone is not happy about it, and later maybe it's going to be some disease. Who knows? I didn't play this game that much, so I can't. It's hard to say. We need that wood, so I need that building very fast. Okay, let's save some time in speeding the things up, and we straight away gonna build another one. I'll start to do the research, sorry, not the building. This area looks really interesting, and if I'm gonna build it here, then maybe. Okay, I didn't even notice that. This area, nice. Okay. So maybe this is the good place to do it. I'm not destroying anything. It's connected to the road, so I don't have to spend any extra resources on that. This area is already finished. Let's see if we can build something else. No, not really. There's still someone homeless, so I think we better to build another tent. Yeah, let's clear this, because I think it's gonna be very cold, so as long as they can collect something from it, it's gonna be good. This is ready. I wish to collect coal. Is not gonna be a problem to keep it up. I think more is about wood, although I'm completely empty right now, but the coal, as soon as I'm gonna turn this on, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, scouts are ready. Great. Resources, beautiful. Quite a lot of them. Because we need the resources as soon as possible right now, so maybe we're just gonna try to go back closer to the city, go back to it, and then send them back again. Factory plans have been found. That's great news.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
This is like a first part of the game, actually. They sounds unhappy. Okay, let's just speed this up. Nothing gonna change. I just feel cold. Nothing what I can do. Medical post again. All sick gonna be treated. Never gonna press that one. Well, that's quite a tricky. I'm not gonna address this right now. They can get lost. What I can do is maybe hire extra people in the medical posts. Okay, so they got lots of things to say. So we're gonna speed that up. This blah blah blah. They're gonna be less. Well, I'm not sure. Less unhappy because I'm gonna turn this on, the generator, so there's gonna be some temperature up, but from another side it's gonna go right down in the morning. So this is a bit tricky. Two are gravely sick, that's why they are so unhappy with this. Okay. So maybe we're gonna actually add it, more people working in that. Faster to recover. Okay, let's turn this on. It's gonna be the end of the quiet game. I don't know if you guys noticed the snow, most of the snow disappeared from all the buildings which are in the range of this team. Robot, of course, is getting the fuel which he needed. But this is the main part here. I need to be very careful about those. Right now it's chilly. So since morning, temperature drop, so this is gonna have a little bit of trouble. Amazing how this is all connected and how this works. Oh, looks fantastic. Someone said it in some of reviews, then after a while it's get bored, this game. I'm not playing this like every day, so I jump. If I have a little bit too much of this game, I jump on another one. Jump on shooters, adventures, free to play, pay to win, or whatever. You know, plenty of games. And then I'm going back to it and I'm happy again. So I have to turn this on because it's cold. So we're gonna save this one. But anytime if you're gonna turn on the heater, good, we already done the research for it. Without it gonna be a big problem.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
You can see that there is the icons on those, then they are freezing. But as long as you're gonna turn this on, then each of those heaters is gonna use additional coal. So we got our supplies are gonna be on only for 3 days. So we need more. Also great that we can use those machines in areas like this. If it's very cold in this one, nobody would like to work in here. It's not freezing yet, but still something what I wouldn't be happy about. I still sending some of the poor bastards to collect some of that wood from this area. I don't have a choice. And this one we're gonna switch it off because there is nothing else to do in this part. So everyone is have to go and to work out there. Okay, so they are in the cave. Gonna explore what is inside. Take resources, that's important for me. And like I mentioned before, I'm gonna send them back to city. They got plans for the factory, so I think it's better. Plus they got resources, so we at least can afford to build something. Okay, now the steel. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Keep on researching, keep on producing. As long as everything is on, then we're gonna be okay. I think I did turn the heater on for everything. Okay, kitchen we can turn it off. Nobody have to work there because I don't have any raw food. So this is another thing what I have to remember. Make sure to have some food supplies. For now I can only cook. That means the next research what I have to do is trying to get some that hot house where we can start producing. But it's gonna cost me 50 wood. I got 84. Plus, gonna be something from those guys collecting this. Well, we'll see how this is gonna work out. Okay, just speed up a little bit. So we have a new robot here. It's gonna be freezing to work in here, and it's gonna cost a lot to keep a connection. I think the robot and some other spare people gonna keep building this this area, and I'm gonna send him to work this steel right away. That's the one.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Let's speed it up again. Great, guys arrived in the city. Good, I changed the speed of the game. Really can get in trouble if not making this the right way. Let's keep on doing our expeditions. We keep on doing the research, keep on building, keep on everything. Now we can do the factory. It's not cheap, but at least now we have some supplies. Where to build this crap? Maybe someone in this area. not just like that. Yeah, so our first steam cores have been used to build this, but thanks to this factory, we're gonna build more machines. Of course, they are very expensive. We need to always look after what's going on, how much we're gonna use. So actually, the wood is, we are good with that. The coal gonna be full. That means that my decision so far was pretty good. We need to get that resource depot again. I wish to have a button on importance of the building, which one is the most important to build. But from another side, all of them are quite fast. And the machine is not that stupid, it's just gonna stand there doing nothing. If gonna see then there's something to be done, when it comes to construction at least, then it's going to do it. Yeah, we can always find out what's going on with our people. If anyone die, we're gonna have a notification. This is especially important in a small city like this one. We got limits when it comes to people. Kitchen can work again because the expedition brought some food in here. It's great. And now we can storage more coal. So this is not on red anymore. On red is I think when it's almost full or when it's nearly empty. So we might be in trouble. This one, definitely. So we can send our robot to work there right away. The only problem, I think in this situation around, when the robot needs a refuel, it will have a really long way to go back to do something. So again, another place we have to think of is Steam Hub. There's gonna be benefit for everyone who is nearby. I think this one. The temperature going back to 30, minus 30, sorry. That's a very important news. So what we're gonna do? Let's turn off the heater for everyone there. I mean, for only for those seats, there is no one inside.
Move! Time to get to work.
Let me double check. I need more people to work on this. Producing machines right away. They are really fantastic because at least we assembled something to work for us. We need to increase the number of those machines to 3. This is our task at the moment. But it's always have to think forward, not just accomplishing this stuff. Need to keep on checking on some of the buildings because if anyone died, might be. We need replacements and hire more people in that exact building. Okay, so this one going to review. This one gonna go for the main one. That one's soon gonna do the same thing. but this is gonna be done by them. See if he's gonna turn around. Yes. Going for that one. Very important. What we can do is get this on only during the working times. But this is actually made more for people where if they're working nearby in some places like this one. The robots need their supplies all the time. Okay, so how I was thinking to start producing something to do with the food. We can also think about start doing a production of coal. This can be good. They still have plenty of things to do around here, I think. But we can already plan for the future. This is the problem here, because that dude wanted to borrow one of the machines to do some kind of research on it. So we can send him back to work, or we can take a risk. So I'm gonna take the risk. So one of those machines not gonna be able to do any work right now. Well, we are not in very bad situation. We are actually we're doing pretty well for now. Next 2 days is a temperature drop again. I just have to keep an eye on everything. We still got six people are sick, but one is very in trouble. Okay, so another one has been built just on time. It's fantastic news. One of those machines cost 100 steel, wood, coal, and 1 steam course. Good, our adventure outside was actually brought some profit, and we got more steam cores right now. I hope everything is okay with the sound, with the graphic and anything else. I've got everything on the maximum, the setups. I can't record in a higher resolution, and I'm not doing that anymore, because I notice the YouTube actually taking so much time to do anything. What are they complaining about now? This remind me, I don't know guys if you played Anno 1403 or something, or 1503, there are plenty of those. But the people, when they've been unhappy, they also demonstrate, said something about it. Okay, so until we are satisfied with this, with the resources to build another one, I think we can switch off this building. Waiting to save up some of resources in any possible place. This is a good place for taking some stuff. Okay, but we're gonna send them. We're gonna send them right away here. Let me find out. Okay, so I'm gonna open another medical place because they are really complaining about it. So I think I shouldn't decline again. can do 2 of those next to each other. I've got some spare workers, so this is going to be perfect. It's going to be built very fast. This one going to be perfect to actually to hire that extra machine, so they can keep producing coal, and in the same time nobody gonna lose the job in this gathering post, because they got plenty to gather here. They finished with the wood. There's still something left. I really wish that I can finish this area. Maybe 1 extra worker there. And we're gonna add it here. So I keep my promise, so the unhappiness go down, hope went up slightly, but still that's always some good news. Now this worker here is actually very lucky, because this one is always on for the robots, for the machines, right, to keep on working. So this is extra cost for me, but from another side, really wasting time for robots to go to the main generator. It's not gonna be happening, no way. And then when the temperature gonna drop, the things can get wild. Well, we can see on the calendar, so one day gonna be -40, then the next day again -30, and again we gotta have a drop. I have to be very careful. Okay, it's night time, there's nobody working, come on. If it's not about this machine, I would switch off even generator. Very bad one. Now, one more word about the expedition. Expedition taking really long time to go to those places. So sometimes it's worth to send to a few areas to discover as much as possible. Because if we don't, we're gonna keep them sending them back to the city. Can be trouble going back again. It's gonna take really long. Another person died. That's not good news. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the gameplay. It's not too boring, it's actually interesting.
Get back to work.
I think we're doing really well at the moment. Okay, there's nothing else to do except speeding things up. I'm not putting any extra law out there right now. I've got plenty of things to look after. Okay, so now he wanna borrow the machine. We can afford that right now. Later it might be not a chance. Longer we play, the harder this goes. Okay, this is very good news that this finished gathering that wood from that pile. This is the one which actually can't do any work at the moment. We need to send them for for producing more wood. And that's another technology. Okay, so hothouse, this is gonna be on. So there's not too much things to do around right now, but we can't forget about some small details. If the robot is have a full limit here, then we need to figure out how to make some changes. So we're gonna turn this off, see what we can do. If there is any construction on, he's gonna go there and do it. If it's something else what he wanna do, let them go. But we can hire him to gather resources. So there is no break on this. Somebody's crying out there. He's going just to refuel. We're gonna do and put him to work on that pile. As soon as we're gonna finish with some of the research, we're gonna still increase the production. Here gonna be finished this area soon, so the robot not gonna work here anymore. We might have to send him on and build additional steel, or sometimes worth it to work on the upgrades of the buildings, not building additional places. It's all about this now, the research. Okay, there we go. This is done. So until we have something to do with this place, I'm not gonna use it. If we need additional resources, I'm gonna turn this gathering post out. And we can send him to steal. If this one is busy, this one I think can take his place. Let's speed this up.